Well, guys, anyways, what we got here is we got 11 days and the pigs are going out to the market there. We're gonna butcher the pigs. And well, I don't really have anything to carry them in. I'm not putting them in my truck. Thought about it, but we're not. So we got the flatbed here. And my thoughts here are, I got a bunch of skids back there. Looks like it's gonna rain here. Yeah, this is November 2nd, guys. We've already had snow. It's already melted. It's actually a beautiful day out, 11 degrees right now. Anyways, the goal is here, I think, is we're gonna take a bunch of skids, and I got some more over behind us here in the bush I was using for wood, and I can get access to these whenever I want. This piece of garbage on the ground. So, I don't know, let's see what we can come up with here and make something to transport some piggies on. Okay, so we just went and set up some skids here. 3 down each side, 1 at each end. This obviously will be a gate back here. Well, there, and this will just sort of sit back in place. Try not to cut too much. We're gonna put plywood over top of it here, I believe, or something, or more skids, and then strap this all down to the deck. And well, for this year it's gonna have to work, and next year we will. Well, depends what's going on next year. We may use this idea because it seems to be going quick, and we'll be done here soon. Okay. So, let's give you a rundown of what we did to turn this into a little pig trailer here. Now we're gonna put a piece of plywood here on the back. That will also act when you take the, well, we don't know yet. We have to have some temporary pieces that I just set here and here, which will go line up with the inside of the gates. And a little ramp for them to come down with. Obviously, we'll just put maybe 2 pieces of plywood on each side or something, with something for them to run up in the middle here. And that should be good enough, I guess. And when we will just screw a piece of plywood to the back of this on our route. Or another skid. We haven't decided yet. I do have more skids. But we screwed this on up here. Put these on. These are all just scrap pieces I had laying around, or they were thrown out at work. It's not strapped down yet, everything's just screwed. It's pretty sturdy right now. Obviously 3 pigs, they are destructive. So yeah, we need to be very cautious. So the whole thing will be strapped down to the trailer, even though it just does 2 screws on the bottom of each skid right now. That's it, that's all it's gonna be screwed on. Up here, upside down skids again. Piece of plywood in the middle, screwed to each skid, just like everything else is screwed to each skid. Another one of these. 2 loose bolts make the whole thing fall apart that I must have forgot. But again, just on the ends of these, just to hold together. Plywood super strong. Skids again. The saga continues, man. We don't know if we're gonna show the video now, or we'll probably post it after maybe I put the pigs in it. But it's pretty cool. Rock and roll. So it's a frosty morning here. We got our trailer that we built, and we're trying to get the pigs up here. It's not as easy as we thought, because you can't just push a 200-pound pig or a 180-pound pig. So we're luring them up with apples right now. So we're letting them get used to the environment. We got one of them right up here. He is almost in. And the other 2 are little babies back there.
We got a bunch of food at the end.
But they're coming. At the end of the trailer here, we got their food dish, and it's full of food for them. We got apples everywhere. Hey, Bradley, maybe you should dump out that blue thing because they broke it. All right, Ash, too many down there. You need to lure them.
Ash, you need to move them a bit.
No, I'm moving them. They move.
Let me get that blue thing.
Bradley, maybe get up in there after you dump. Just dump it right here on the floor. Yeah, halfway up. Dump it halfway up. Because it's feed, right?
It's frozen.
So we got this guy who we tried to wrestle this morning to get up there, and he cut his cheek on the door after he plowed me over. But anyways, he's braver. He's up here eating all the food before the other ones get up here, which is no good. Lots of food up here for him. Some leftover dinner from last night. But these guys have a strictly leftover dinner. Some pig mash, which is just a filler. And they eat more apples than you could ever imagine. There's the other guy coming up the back. Come on, piggies, come get some food. Two more to get on the trailer. Well, we finally got all the pigs to the butcher. It turned out being a lot harder than we thought. We ended up taking 1 pig because the butcher called, and I was supposed to have them there between 7 and 10 in the morning. And I ended up not getting them there. And I got the one there at 12 o'clock. And then the guy told me, if you can get the other 2 back in before 3, he'll still take them. So anyways, we came back here and we couldn't get these 2 pigs in. And I'll tell you, this thing here was an absolute lifesaver. And I'll tell you, if you're ever trying to move pigs, people, get a garbage pail. It doesn't have to be a steel one. It can be a plastic one. It can be any type of thing. Anyways, get it over their head. And we found getting their front feet inside of it, we could walk them right backwards, right up the ramp. Guy from that my wife works for, owns the store in town there. Darren came out and gave me a hand. If it wasn't for Darren, I would have never got it done. So thank you, Darren. Anyways, guys, we'll give you a price analysis on what it costs to feed 3 pigs, buy them, butcher them, and how much meat we got at the end. So we'll throw that up here in a little bit. We'll do a little video and a recap on it. But for now, pigs are hard to load on a trailer.